The AfriLit podcast shares the stories of multifaceted Africans, one episode at a time. The podcast aims to uncover the untold stories of modern and millennial Africans who are based in various parts of the world. Each episode gives listeners an opportunity to learn and experience conversations that showcase who they are and their global perspectives in our ever-changing world. Be sure to listen and subscribe to the AfriLit podcast on Spotify or wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. You can also follow at AfriLit Podcast on all social media platforms.
You're listening to the news on Africa Business Radio. The Central Bank of Nigeria says foreign exchange inflows into the economy fell 43.2% to $5.52 billion in May of 2020. The CBN disclosed on Wednesday in its economic report for May 2020 that the decline in inflow relative to the level in April 2020 was attributed to the lower receipts from oil sources, which fell sharply by 55.2% because of the continued fragility in global crude oil demand. According to the report, inflows through autonomous sources, particularly invisible purchases, declined by 7% to $3.51 billion relative to the preceding month, while there was a 66.2% fall in inflow through the CBN, which stood at $2.01 billion in May of 2020. On the other hand, aggregate Forex outflows from the economy decreased by 23.9% to $2.5 billion in May. But outflows through the CBN decreased by 30.9% to $2.19 billion below the level in the preceding month. However, outflow through autonomous sources, mainly imports and invisibles, decreased significantly by 152.2% to $0.32 billion above the level in April 2020 because of the partial ease in lockdown restrictions. And that was the news at this time on Africa Business Radio. You can continue to listen live online at www.africabusinessradio.com or via our mobile app. I'm Bimbola Awoyele. Thanks for listening.